Hello everyone, we're back again with another unboxing slash review. Today we've got Cast of Merlin, the Magus of Flowers, Deluxe Edition. This figure, so when I bought this, I had just started playing Fate Grand Order, and I wasn't really crazy into it, but I was like, hey, this guy's in the latest anime, I'm sure I'll end up liking him eventually. Plus, he came with Saber as well, and they were like $30 each. So I was like, that's a good deal, might as well go for it. And then I was like, oh man, this figure is actually awesome, and now I kind of know the character from playing the game a bit more, and oh my god, he is an absolute god. Like, if you have the game and you don't have Merlin or you don't have Waver, you need to find a friend who does, because that's exactly what I did. Because when I started playing the Merlin, summoning banner was going on at the moment, and I didn't really know much about the game, so I was like, oh yeah, it probably works in the same way like Fire Emblem Heroes or something, and he'll just pop up in another banner later on. But no, it is like you get to summon him once every like couple of years if a banner shows up in Japan. Then you've got to wait the 2-year gap between the North American version, which is the global version, to catch up to the Japanese version, which is 2 years ahead of it. So I probably missed out on Merlin for quite some time. And then the Waver event happened as well, and I missed out on Waver. I spent all my Saints Courts that I had to try get Waver, and instead I got like 3 copies of Nezha, which sucks. I didn't want her, but I have her. Oh gosh. I did actually make a video on Merlin, but it was like my second Nendoroid video, and I was recording video and audio separately. So my processor was just like, haha, nope, in my computer, so it just didn't work out. So I have the video files, I can't put them together for some reason. It just won't work. So instead, here's this. So here we've got extra neck bit, an extra arm. This little weird thingy here is actually from his staff, so I'll show that off in a bit. His staff has like a little thing. I would assume that's where his sword comes from. I haven't paid enough attention to his animations, but I think he pulls this out and it becomes a sword. Maybe. Then we've got some extra arm bits. And then in here, so he is the deluxe version, and he comes with some extra stuff, which was actually shown off in the Arturia video. Actually, no, I didn't show it off, because that was going to be the combo video. Damn it. I'll show it at the end of this, but it's essentially these bits here, the like power-up pose. It comes with that, these flowers, and I think he comes with, he comes with a translucent Excalibur, which is here. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go, sort of. Come on. So that's got the inscribings on it as well, which is very nice. So this is after Saber's true name has been revealed. This will become the sword. And then we've got a kind of smug expression going on here for good old Flower Magus himself. And then we've just got the basic smile that pretty much every Nendoroid has. One cool thing though is he's got his like flower petal earrings, which is nice and neat. And then onto the actual figure himself. I'm gonna move him very gently. Here we go. Because it's a bit of a nightmare to kind of pose him. So let's see. These flower bits here don't actually like click onto anything, so they just, oh god, I gotta balance it and focus with the other hand. So they don't really click onto anything, so they ended up moving while I moved him here, so I've just put him there and there. And then he's got his sword out as well, so that little bit from the beginning attaches just here, under this thing here. And I assume he pulls that out, and then he's got his sword ready to go. He's got his eyes closed on this pose, as well as, let's see, let's try get him to turn around. Go on, Merlin. So he's got his back long hair as well, the hood as well, And then this little thing here does move up and down to allow the arms to move around a bit freely. And then of course he's got his staff, which looks like his prison in Avalon, which is really neat. And what else do we have for Merlin? He's very spiky as well, his hair. So he's a bit rough to put together. He's got an extended arm base, if you can see back there, just in between the scalp, to allow for some space for his hair. His hair does move as well. Let's get you to rotate back around so we can see you. I believe his legs were on like ball joints. I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to take them apart. But this is essentially the face and pose he does when doing his Noble Phantasm, Garden of Avalon, which is crazy broken as well. It heals you, it buffs you, it does everything, it debuffs the enemy, I think, as well. It's basically all you need in Grand Order. And so I've got him displayed with Artoria as well, which is nice because it looks like he's buffing her. But overall, let's see for scores. His staff is super lightweight and it can bend really easily. When I got him, it was bent a bit as well, so I have to try and get it in the right position as well. So I'm going to take off a point for that because it's a nightmare. His arms are impossible to put on, like really, really impossible. It took me like 4, maybe 5 tries of different arms, which took overall like an hour to do, which kind of sucked. It was a bit of a nightmare, but hey, he's a cool figure at least, so I'm going to take a full point for that. Other than that, yeah, he's really rigid, and like moving him is not the best option, so I'm going to take off another point for that, because like just moving him here, almost everything has moved slightly. Like I'm pretty sure I had that stuff in the hole to kind of keep it straight. The flowers have moved position and everything else. So overall, Merlin gets a 7 out of 10. He's still a great figure, and if you like Fate or trying to get into Fate, I'd say pick him up because he's pretty cool. Heck, even go for the regular edition because you're not really losing out on much. Because if you've already got the B version for Artoria, True Name Revealed, you've already got Excalibur's shiny version. If you want to get, I think it's the Master, the female protagonist for Fate Grand Order, I think it's up on pre-order now. It comes with the little effect that goes on the base of Artoria, so that's super neat. And then there you go, you basically got everything Merlin has to offer minus these little flowers, which I don't know, maybe you can hit up Chibi Chop Shop, see if they've got any. Oh god, here goes the flower again. See my point? They're super light and easy to move, and so I try not to move them. There you go, you can stay there until I fix you. But yeah, so 7 out of 10 for Merlin. He's a great figure. Go buy him if you want him, and if you're into Fate, because that's basically been my life, Fate Grand Order now. That's like, I play it when I wake up, I play it before I go to bed, and I play it during the day whenever I can to use up that AP more efficiently. It's great. It's a great game. Go play it. Go play it. Add me as a friend. Let me quickly attempt to move over. Oh god, this is gonna be a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna hold you like this. Please don't move, Merlin. We'll take you back to Artoria. Oh god. Here we go. And just gently set you down. Your flowers have moved, but that's okay. I'll fix them later. Okay. And I do have a bit further back. Here we go. So this is kind of the like group pose of him powering up Artoria. Once my shelves get done, I'm actually getting a dude to do it in Friday, which is today's video. A dude is coming in while I'm at work, so he'll be putting up the shelves on the wall. I might have it so that these guys are all facing like kind of like the game, so they're going sideways. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe in groups of 3 or something like that. But there we go. That's Merlin, and that's Artoria as well. If you want to see an unboxing video of Artoria, that's actually on the channel. That's like the first Nendoroid unboxing I did. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. tell me in the comment section down below if you're playing Fate Grand Order or not. And also let me know if you would prefer to go back to the usual style of unboxing, because we still got a whole bunch of my older figures here that I can still show off. So hey, if you've got any pics from here that I haven't done a video on already, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do that one next, just for you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video next week. Alright, bye!